Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello. Hello, hello. Can you please just tell me if you can hear me or not, guys? All right, okay. So good morning, everyone. Now, what is the scenario here? Scenario here is, let me bring this one so we can see better the whole thing. Wait, what is it? Here we go. Let me adjust. There you go. Okay, so big drop yesterday, right? And then since the Asian session, we are recovering. Boom, 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 boom. Markets coming back up, right? And then we had this news today at 8:30. As you guys can see, I traded the news here. So we had this news today, 8:30. And then a little drop and big spike, not so big, like about 30 points. And then the market starts to coming back down. Now, two things might be happening here. First is this is just a pullback towards the VWAP before the market open. That you guys know that happens a lot. Most of the days we're gonna see a pullback towards the VWAP before market open. All right. So first thing that could be happening right now is a pullback towards VWAP before market opening. Second thing is the news was not so good for the market. They don't got the news so good, and we are actually in a bearish week. So market's just gonna change direction, right? So that could be happening. The only way to know is wait for the market to open and see how DDF is going to be here. DDF is the one who is going to tell us if we are trading in a bear area zone or bullish zone, right? In a red or in a blue zone. We have to wait for the market to open 1 or 2 minutes, and then we're going to start seeing information here on DDF, okay? All right, from now, what we can see, VIX since London is going down, meaning market is going up, and we saw that on the chart. But after the news, the VIX start coming back up, meaning market's correcting. Market's correcting, it's going down again, all right? And yields, it's pretty much like after the news, the news was around here. So we had some movement after the news, but it's pretty much going down, okay? Meaning market up. So yields is telling us that we might be going up. Yields is telling us that we might be keep going bullish, all right? VIX is kind of still consolidating on this level here. We have to see VIX touching here and going back down for us to start buying, all right? But this guy is telling us that we might be going up. Now, the companies here, as you guys can see, is a mess. We have some companies going up, some companies going down. Most of the companies, all the companies were going up, and then after the news became a mess. Now, again, but we don't have much to do. We have to wait for DDF to get a better direction of what's happening, all right? And about the levels, we're gonna open around 40. Let me see, 40, yes, we're gonna open around 40, 35 to 40. And that would be around this level right here, 40, right? Now, even though 50 is a huge bar right here, even though 50 is big, 40 is a very, very strong level as well, all right? So if the market open, we break 40 with good DDF, we might be going to 50. Now, if we reach 50, be careful because 50 could be a bounce level, all right? 50 is very, very big. It's a big bar. It's not like a huge because it's still on the scale 1 here, right? But we have 1 billion in calls, 1.5 billion in puts. So 50 might be a bounce level here. Okay, so if we break 40, we might be trading towards 50. If we reach 50, take our profits, wait a little bit, we might have a bounce, or if you are very inspired, you can trade the bounce here on 50, especially if DDF is not so strong. If DDF is not so strong, we break 40, we go to 50, we might be trading the bounce on 50, all right? First scenario. Second scenario is when we break 50, if we are still bullish, if we break 50, then the next target is 75 and 80. 75 and 80 are two very, very big levels here, right? So we should consolidate around 75 and 80, a little bounce. And then if, because it's Friday, we're gonna go to extremes. If the day is really, really bullish, we're gonna have all the confirmations here on DDF and VIX, then we might be closing around 5,500. That's the bullish plan. Bullish plan is if we have blue DDF all the way, if we have companies going up, if we have VIX going down, we might be breaking 40, which is a very important level, and then a little bounce on 50, break 50, we're gonna go to 75, 80, a little consolidation here. If we break 75, 80, we might be going to 500, right? Probably in the afternoon. If we are very, very strong bullish, probably in the afternoon, okay? Cool. Now, what if we keep going down? What if we gonna be bear? Again, you will know that we are going to be bear because if VIX break this level here, if VIX break this level, if we start trading on red DDF, right? So it's a confirmation, okay? And yields consolidates here or start going up. So I need VIX going up, yields consolidating or going up, and I need red DDF all the way here, right? Then I will know that I am bearish, sorry. So bearish, first thing that we have to do is to break 40, right? If we break 40 and we have good DDF, we might be going to the 25. Now, 25 is a very, very important level today. So if we break 40, we're gonna go to the 25, it is a bounce. Probably like 90% chance we're gonna have a bounce on 25, all right? So we might be break 40, bounce on 25. This bounce on 25 might bring us back to 40, right? Because 40 might be becoming a resistance if we break this level, all right? And then if we touch 40 and lose 25 again, then we're gonna go to 400, all right? And then 400 is the second target. And if we lose 400, because it is Friday, we might be going to extreme. 375 could be where the day is gonna close, okay? So if we are going to be bear, we need to break 40. And then if we break 40 with VIX going up, yields consolidating and going up, red DDF all the way, we might be trading towards 25. It's a risky trade. If we go from 40 to 25, it's a risky trade, but we might be trading to the 25. Once we touch 25, I believe we're gonna have a bounce here, right? Now you might be trading the bounce on 25. Now, if you traded the bounce, it's a small bounce, or doesn't matter if it's a small bounce or all the way to 40, but after the bounce we break 25 again, then we might be going to 400. All right, guys, 400. And then 400, of course, we should have a bounce here, of course, unless the market's really going crazy, bullish, bearish, but we should have a bounce if we touch here. And if we break 40, 75 would be the last target of the day. Okay, guys. Now, again, we have the levels where we should have bounced. I just told you guys, and I put on the document on Discord. We have the levels that we should have the bounces. We have the levels that we need to break to go to the next one, right? The small resistance supports that we have to break to go to the next one. Everything will be confirmed by puts and calls here on the DDF heat map and also on VIX. VIX DDF is telling you what is the level that we are going to reach. All right, guys, okay? So I guess that's it. I will be on Discord helping you guys in everything that you need. And if you guys have any questions, ask me on Discord. We're gonna be trading today. Again, it's Friday, so we should have a trending day. So if we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down. If we're gonna go up, we're gonna go up. Should be like this, all right? And next week is gonna be one of the busiest week of the month, because we have a lot of things. Like it's actually one of the busiest week of the trimester. So we're gonna have the earnings of the big companies. We're gonna have jolts. We're gonna have a lot of important news. So next week we're gonna move a lot. So I don't know if today they just gonna hold their positions, protect their positions for the next week. But again, if they are going to protect their positions, we're not going to have much movement. But I believe we're going to see some good movement today. All right. Just like I said on the trading plan, be careful because, again, we moved almost 250 points during the night. And it's a lot of movement, a lot of volatility. We might be consolidating or correcting during the day today. All right. Okay, guys. So have an amazing trading day, and I see you guys on Discord. All right. Bye-bye. Good morning. During the video, when you reference the market breaking certain levels, should we be waiting for on a 1 minute close? No, this is not like you need to wait for the 1 minute candle close above this level. Because 1 minute is like too fast, right? It's more like we need to break. We need to have when we break, we need to have confirmation on VIX, yields, and DDF must be strong. And then it's a confirmation. And if you can wait a little bit, wait like I would say 2 or 3 minutes to see if we hold the level. If we are not going to break the level, we should have the bounce in 1, 2, or 3 minutes, all right? Okay, guys, so that's it. Let's trade 1 minute to market for the market to open. I see you guys on Discord. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.